What the hell? Let me just get my windows down. That's much better. Let's go somewhere that's not my complex. Okay, focus. That should be better. Alright, so what's going on, guys? This is my new car, 2019 Nissan Maxima SR. As you guys seen in my last previous videos, I had a 2016 Kia Optima. As you saw my last video that I made in January, and before I went completely ghost again, I had mentioned that I was on the lookout for a brand new car, and well, this was the car. I wanted a BMW 330 or a 430, 440i, but unfortunately those cars are like super expensive to get and super expensive to repair, and I just don't have the time and energy to work on them or to pay somebody to work on it for me. So I found this car at my local dealership that's like 10 minutes up the road from where I originally live at. Drove all the way down there, test drove it, loved it, and had it ever since. I was actually looking at a white SR, but the white one that I was looking at originally before this one was like super expensive, and this was literally the cheapest 2019 with the lowest mileage on it that you could find in the state of Washington. Everything else was outside of the state, and as much as I would have loved to travel to a different state to pick up a car and drive it all the way back down here, I just did not have the time and patience for all that. So I decided to kind of put everything I got into this one car, go pick it up, and I've been happy with it ever since. I've owned it now since March, so it's been about a good 4 to 5 months now since I've had it. Overall, the car is freaking awesome. It's straight piped, the muffler and the resonator is deleted, so it's all piping from converter back. It's super loud, it's obnoxious. Of course, obviously people hate it because they say Nissan sound like big ass trumpets, but I mean, in all honesty, it sounds pretty good. It catches a lot of eyes, and a lot of people really do like the sound of it, so I'm really not complaining. The other thing I've also done to the vehicle is I've done this, let's see, front lip, side skirts, and what is that? Rear, you can't even call these canards. I don't even know the right word to call them. But anyway, if you are watching this video and you know what they are, then you know what they are. Everybody's been asking me where I got my stuff from that's on the Maxima forum. So if you're watching this and you own an 8th generation Maxima, I will post all of the eBay links at the bottom so you can go and get these parts for yourself. Side note, if you decide to get this bumper, do it at your own risk. This one, unfortunately, they said it was going to fit my Maxima, and well, it doesn't. I mean, it does, but it's kind of ugly, but you can't really see it unless you look up, but it's not fully on the front bumper. It looks good, it looks aggressive, and if you look at it from the front and from a distance on the side, you'd be like, oh wow, that shit looks pretty freaking nice, but then you get up super close to it and you're like, why is it so far from the back? I already ordered new wheels for the car. They should be in for the next like 3 to 4 weeks, so once those wheels come in, I will gladly do a video and show you guys the new wheels. It's probably going to be a minute before I get the tires, but I do know what tires I'm getting for my wheels. I also made a Instagram channel for this car specifically, so if you guys are interested and want to follow along the whole build process, you guys can go and follow my page. Another thing that I just did like yesterday, and it's still like super ugly, so I'm definitely going to have to redo it, is wrap some of my trim. So like this one didn't come out as bad as I thought it was. Okay, the only issue is this freaking inside right here, which if I take that out, you know, it's not that bad, but this one this one right here takes the cake as the ugliest one. Everything else was smooth, easy, freaking easy to put on and do, and this one just just wanted to give me problems. I also did my center console, which looked really good at the beginning when I was like really into it, and then as I started growing tired of constantly having to rewrap stuff, it just wasn't the time. It wasn't the time. My patience was running thin, and I was just like just getting really irritated. I know if you guys are working on your car and you decide to detach this whole thing, which I highly suggest you doing if you want to wrap the whole thing without having any issues, be prepared that you see that light that's blinking? Yeah, so that's your like security system light. It basically checks to make sure that everything is okay in your car. Be prepared for that to stay on for a little while. I disconnected the security plug and plugged it back in, and then it just was lit up the whole entire time I was driving it. I think according to the instructions, you're supposed to like lock the doors and stuff and just like leave it alone for like 10 to 15 minutes. But yeah, I went somewhere and was gone for like 2 hours, came back, started the car, and then it just disappeared. So I was happy I didn't have to go to the dealership and look at that. But yeah, if you ever take apart this center console, just be prepared for that. I also wrapped my shift knob carbon fiber, which came out a lot better than anything in this whole entire car that I wrapped. I mean, this window trim piece looks good. The one in the back looks good. Obviously the one right here looks bad, and that one's just, well, let's not get into that one. But this is probably like the most easiest thing that I wrapped that came out really good with no issues. No bubbles, no wedges, no nothing. It's just, it's there, you know, it's just right there. But yeah, other than that, I haven't really done anything else to the car. I wrapped these chrome interior trim pieces carbon fiber, but I actually ordered a decal pack that came with these stickers and a bunch of other stickers that I removed because they got too complicated for me to keep trying to redo over again. And I have lights in the interior of my car. Oh yeah, and a little trash can, because I get tired of throwing trash on the floor, and I get tired of people throwing trash on the floor, so I wanted to get something that they could put their shit in. Oops. Cussed. But yeah, so I just wanted to make this quick video to show you guys the new car. I'm definitely going to be doing more videos in the future. Excuse me for being like super camera shy. This is going to take me a minute to get used to. It's been about a good year and a half, maybe more than that, since I did my last video. The one in January don't count, so let's just get that out the way. But yeah, it's been about a good year since I've done a video, so damn, why is this? There we go, much better. So I definitely want to give you guys some good content. Next video, I'm probably going to be test fitting the wheels once they come in, and I'm also going to try to get my rear coilovers on, because my coilovers in the front are on but my rears are not. But yeah, this is going to be a pretty insane build. The first part of this car is pretty much all good. All I really wanted was the aero kit and some wheels and the lower it, make it look a lot more presentable. Just wanted to get this video out there and let you guys see the new car. Again, follow me on Instagram, and I also post my Snapchat if you guys want to see my story. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, and until then, laters.